Got cranky knees? Well, in today's video, I'm gonna give you the #1 stretch to help you fix up your knee pain. Hands down, bar none. #1, do this. What's up, guys? Frank Daniels. Today I've got a fantastic stretch for you to be able to relieve some of your knee pain. I've also got a free core training report, my 9 killer core tips. If you download that, you should understand that having a strong core helps relieve joint tension in itself. It also makes you feel super sexy and like a superstar. So if you're interested in that, you can download it by clicking here. Mobile guys, head down below, first link in the description. What you guys should know about me is I'm a 5 knee surgery guy. So I have a lot of experience with this particular joint. And usually when you experience knee pain, it generally comes down to this one particular thing. And that one thing is tight hip flexors. Now, what the heck is a hip flexor? Well, that's just your quads or the front of your thighs. And when those muscles get tight, because we sit a lot, they tend to pull on your pelvis and pull it out of position. They also pull on your knees. So we want to make sure we can loosen up those areas to relieve the tension at your pelvis and at your knee. So how do you stretch out tight hip flexors? I thought you'd never ask. I'm going to show you right now. All right, guys, so here we go. Some people call this the couch stretch. Some people call it the wall stretch. And they call it these things simply because you need an object to be able to prop your foot on. So it could be a couch, could be a chair, could be a bench, could be up against the wall. If you want to get technical, it's a 90-90 plus knee flexion. What the heck does that mean? Do this. I'm going to prop my foot up and I'm going to drop the knee to the floor. The main important thing that I need to do is flex my glute. And by contracting the glute real hard, that's going to drive the front of the leg, the tissues at the front of the leg, into a deep stretch. If I'm just sitting here relaxed, I'm not going to get the same stretch as I would as if I was really flexing the glute, contracting back here, which causes these tissues here to relax at the front, which is what we're going for. If you need more pressure or more tension, you're going to move closer to the object that your foot is propped on. If you need less pressure, you're going to move farther away. Where we're using the glute to drive the action, to actually physically balance the pelvis, relaxing the muscles at the front, okay, or getting deeper into the stretch at the front, but I can't do it without my glute. Okay, so if I'm going to get into this position, I got to be able to find the angle that works for me and let these muscles stretch out right here, relieve the tension at your hip, relieve the tension at your knee. This is a great stretch for that. So when you perform this move, you're going to hold this stretch for 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how much you need to really feel yourself get loose in that area. Now, if you're feeling knee pain, my recommendation is you're doing this 1 to 2 times a day outside of your training session. Now, in your training session, you probably don't want to stretch that long because that long duration of stretching tends to shut down or downregulate the muscles that you're focusing on. And if you want to perform at a high level, 30 to 60 seconds is a good marker in your training session. Or we like to count breaths, so 10 to 12 deep breaths in that deep hip flexor stretch. It's going to be the perfect amount of time. Now just keep in mind, guys, that there could be a variety of things causing your knee pain, but this is a big one, and it's almost a home run exercise for nearly 95% of the population to be doing. Even if you're not feeling knee pain, I would say, hey, you're doing this stretch just automatically just to prevent any issues down the road. But if you're feeling knee pain, this is a home run exercise for you. I just want to point out that there could be other things causing it, but this will clear up most of your guys' issues just by doing this stretch alone by itself and getting those hip flexors stretched out. If you want to clear up more issues in losing body fat and turning into a physical specimen, I've got a free core training report called my 9 killer core tips. You can download that, click this button. Mobile guys, head down below, click the first link in the description. I really hope this video helped you out, and if it did, I'd love for you to head down below, like, leave a comment, tell us exactly what you want to see, and of course, subscribe to this channel right here so you get these videos sent directly to you. Guys, let me know if this works out for you. Oh man, you gotta get flexible. You gotta get those hips. Now I'm going to show you the stretch that's going to help clear up a lot of your joint pain. Well, paint, or is it paint? No, it's pain. It's pain. Joint pain, knee pain, joint soreness, shit that hurts. You probably want to be able to spit the shit out that you're trying to say.